There should have been more.
Yeah, instead of you just going
Back and forth.
Yeah, like... Yeah, there's 2 temples, and you gotta visit them twice throughout the game.
I hit the blaster, and suddenly I'm in the water.
Magic.
And that's why I feel that they should have done what we said during the Volcano Force Point Temple, which was
Have different spell stones for the different elements, and...
Yeah, like more temples, but with what I said was, you know, we use in order to get to the temples as quickly as possible, we use the R-Wing to travel across the planet.
That would actually be cool.
When I think about that, it makes me think about the first level in Star Fox 64 when we're on Corneria, or just in general in Star Fox 64. Just going across the planet. Like, that would have been kind of cool. And welcome to the Ocean Force Point Temple. Honestly, this is actually kind of a... Interestingly, I don't know, I actually kind of like this little area for some reason.
I like it too. Makes it feel more like a temple than the volcano one.
Exactly, honestly. Yeah. Like, even though it has nothing to do with the temple for the most part, other than being, like, the entrance, it's just, like, I really like this little area. Probably just because of the water. Look at that.
The water cylinders, those are cool. I want one.
Probably the most... It's just weird that, It's weird, like, that's what I was gonna say. It's weird that he's the only one.
Yeah, the only one guard.
The only guard, while we have pests down there being... Like, wow, really, guys? You're gonna have the pests be the freaking the guards?
Come on, Kushis make good guards.
It wasn't even the Kushis, it was the freaking, the freaking egg,
The egg snatchers?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah! The freaking shield gods are so stupid.
All the sharp
More
claw
so
are stupid.
annoying.
Yeah, all the sharp claw are stupid.
Probably... Now, this is probably the most... That is... Okay, now that I think about it, the entrances, those are so stupid.
They are, you could just climb over them.
Exactly! You're gonna do the same thing in the Okay, now, the freaking Volcano Force Point Temple does it right. When you had to do it the first time, it's like, you could climb over that. When you had to do it again, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, so, yeah, you need the freaking, you actually do need a spell stone.
Okay, so this part is interesting. Basically, you gotta let Tricky stay on there so you know which platforms to walk on, otherwise you're getting electrocuted.
Also, it's backwards.
Oh,
like
yeah,
so.
Yeah,
mirrored.
It's mirrored.
Yep. Did that on purpose to show that off?
Yeah, that always kind of confused me as a kid.
Yeah, I will admit that this was definitely slightly annoying as a kid.
At least it's an actual puzzle.
Yeah. Trial and error and Goddamn, Tricky, you're in the freaking way. Luckily, again, the first time you come into here, it's easy. Second time, however, it's a little bit longer, but it's still not a pain.
It's not that bad.
Don't mind me, I'm just enjoying the scenery.
I like the music here.
Yeah. Another thing the freaking Ocean Force Point Temple has over the volcano.
Oh yeah, the music's great. Good stuff.
Freaking just looking, just like, oh my god, the freaking, just pointing out the freaking entrance problem. No wonder the freaking Sharp Claw got in.
They just had to climb over.
Exactly. Except even the Volcano Force Point Temple. I have no idea how they got in there, but the Ocean Force Point Temple, what great freaking security, guys. Yeah, you Krazoas are really awesome.
Yes, these Krazoas, these fucking gods.
Hello. That's probably that's the only way you can kill them.
Burn.
And if you liked them before, you're gonna love them now because they freaking water temples and the Ocean Force Point temples is completely infested with them.
Bad fungus problem.
Turtle fungus, whatever the hell they're called.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Fungus, Teenage Mutant Ninja Fungus, years and a half shell, mushroom power.
You probably should have changed that lyric with the freaking shell power or whatever.
Shell power.
Shut up. It's ice. I think the freaking floor still has ice physics.
Yes, it has ice physics. I remember this now, actually.
Ugh.
Because in a game where the jumping control is complete ass...
It's not that bad in a sense. It's only when the camera's against you.
Okay, in a game where the camera is fucking ass.
Ice physics is not a good thing. Nope.
It'd be funny if you just jumped in there and then you had to do the entire floor puzzle again.
Absolutely not. Shut up.
Oh.
Don't give them ideas. Actually, no, please do, because God forbid they need them.
Fair enough. Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'm a dick. At least for this game, because like I said, no, wait, no, let me reiterate. They actually had good ideas. They just didn't freaking put them in the game. You have ice physics. There's no ice temple, so what do? Put him in the closest thing.
Yes, because ice physics in an ocean temple totally makes sense.
I wish, now that we talked about the whole, different temples and whatnot and the ideas we just throw out, I'm just kind of wanting that instead.
Yeah, it's, if you're gonna be a Zelda knockoff, just go all out.
No kidding. Except Shadow. We don't need another Shadow Temple.
Fair enough. I actually like the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool, but the freaking
Oh, the, drum boss was a bitch.
he was easy. Bongo.
Bungo.
It was fun. It's funny, because freaking Bongo. Wait, what was it? Bongo that came out of the freaking well in Ocarina of Time? Because if that was the case, just actually seeing him for, when we first see him in the boss fight, and then imagining him running around and when he gets out of the well is just kind of funny. Knowing what he actually looks like.
And it's it's like, make 4 temples for this game, because, 4 seems like a small number, but...
I actually was thinking 6 temples. Freaking 2 on the north and south pole of the planet, and then 2, then 1 on the east and 1 on the west, and imagine as the planet slowly turning, another on the east and the west on the completely different opposite side.
Huh, that's interesting.
Sort of like, because they're saying how the temples are keeping the magical force of the planet intact, so that way it doesn't blow up the planet like it's doing now. That way, with the temples sort of surrounding, with the temples all around the planet like a net. It's basically like that. It's basically all the temples are positioned in a way that they're acting like a net, so that way the power doesn't leave. I wish I could explain it better.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, even if you just went for a number like 4, Majora's Mask only had 4 temples, and that was great.
Yeah, but the thing was, though, it had both time on its side, and it was on a 3-day time,
yeah, also
limit.
It kind of made the game a bit longer with, all the side quests you can do.
My god, there are so many side quests.
I know, but that was the best part of Majora's Mask.
Probably the most, with a lot of depressing side quests.
Peppy here.
I mean, you had you had one character who lets her sister have alcohol on the 3rd night, but just to make sure she doesn't notice anything when the moon fucking falls down.
That's not even a side, that's just what happened. That, you know what? Yeah. That's what freaking, I'm hoping with the new Legend of Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, which by the way looks really good.
Oh, it does. If the NX is an actual system and not a toy, I'll definitely get it.
I actually heard that it's coming out on the Wii U as well, but I think it's just gonna probably look a little bit better on the new system.
Yeah, I'm just done with the Wii U is the thing, so.
Oh, you're done with it?
Yeah, they screwed up on a Star Fox game, so I was kind of pissed.
I really want to play that Star Fox game.
Don't, cease, desist.
What, is it really that bad?
The control is so bad in that game, you have no fucking idea.
Wait, the only thing I know about it is that it's doing the same game. It's basically Star Fox 64, but different, right?
Essentially, it's a reboot. But here's the problem with the control, is that basically, okay, so you have the TV and the gamepad. On the TV, you have the third-person view on the R-Wing, and on the Wii U gamepad, you have the first-person view. The thing is, you have to use both in order to control the game properly. Like, you have to use both points of view, so you have to constantly switch views between first-person and third-person, and it's a fucking mess.
I think it sounds like it could possibly work if you're fast enough.
No, it doesn't work at all, because for one thing, Platinum Games has never done a game of this type before, but I was convinced they could do it because of the R-Wing minigame they had in Bayonetta. And if it played like that minigame, that would have been awesome, but the thing is, it is so badly... Not only have they not done a flight simulation game before, but they also have to do it while incorporating a crappy gimmick, so... This can only go so well, and it's terrible.
You know what? I was just gonna... Shut up, Tricky. Where are we going? We're gonna be friggin' going to save the planet. That's what we're doing. But anyway, well, since we're on the topic of Star Fox Zero, I was actually gonna save this for Assault, but might as well. I'm honestly disappointed with the way the Star Fox franchise has been handled in a sense. It was rebooted, but like, you know, when it first started off, it was, you know, it just started off fine. But it was rebooted before with Star Fox 64, and you know what? It was fine, you know.
Yeah, that was fine. That more story was a thing, so.
Exactly. Then we went, you know, but then we got the next two games, which was we got Star Fox 64, then Adventures, which people weren't a big fan of, and I can kind of see, I can understand, but at the same time, I personally liked it, so it's whatever.
Right.
Then we got Assault, which...
Step in the right direction.
Yeah, basically. Then we went to Command.
Oh, God.
Which kind of just freaking put a halt on that, and then they're rebooting it again with Star Fox Zero, and it's like, and that's my problem. It's like, it's okay. Before I get back onto that little thing, basically for this bit, which I'm failing miserably because this is the part where I completely forgot how to start this. There's a vent of sorts, like it's right there. Yeah, okay, good, I found it actually, but we ran past it. Oh no, I saw it actually. Oh, good me. You basically have to start Tricky's thing, and basically it starts up the whole thing. In the middle there, you'll see here in a minute as soon as it friggin' stops showing off. Basically, you have to time it right and get the freaking statues to go over the fire, and it will spew water out. Every time you take one out, it'll spin faster until there's only one left. Once you're done, once you get them all, you're finished. Which, as soon as you get down to once you get two of them out, it's kind of annoying to try to freaking time it right.
Mainly
because the statues take their sweet time to freaking bend over like an old person. Which makes sense as they're freaking old Krazoas, but anyway. But with the freaking speed but with the middle spinning faster and faster, it just gets annoying. Or at least when there's like one more. Like here, it's a little bit easy. Well, nope, never mind. But no, like that's probably like the only thing that's annoying about this part of the puzzle. Well, actually, it's easy here, but when we come back here, though, oh my god.
Oh, I remember raging so bad at this part in the second visit.
Yep.
It doesn't seem like a puzzle you can make difficult, but trust me, it does.
That's probably the best. Oh wow, I actually went through this easy. But no, the second time we come here, though, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. This is probably the easiest thing in the entire temple. It actually is the easiest. But no, it's just that, you know, you go back to the volcano temple for the second time. Also, hi there, little fairy. You're next.
Stuff them in bags. That's just cruel.
What? That's his purpose. I guess.
Cruel.
I don't know.
I call for rights on all four-eared fucks. I'll be a revolutionary hero.
Yeah, with a bunch of guys who probably don't even know how to speak English.
You're racist.
No, it's like the Volcano Force Point Temple is is easy the second time, but when you come back here, it's like, oh, you thought it was easy, huh? Yeah, well, check out the flames.
But real quick, back to like the whole deal. Yeah, with Zero being a reboot, that's another thing that sucks.
Like
But
that's.
also-
Oh, go ahead.
Here's another thing that sucks about Zero, really bad, is that they went back to the Star Fox 64 way of doing things with the voice acting.
Oh,
Or instead
right.
of using actual voice actors,
Oh,
they use the localization staff, which is bullshit because no one in there knows how to act.
There are some moments where it's like, okay, you guys actually do pretty good, but then there are just times where it's like, it's bad, but then there are times where it's bad, but it's funny, in
Yeah.
a good way. It was the same. It was the same case for Star Fox 64.
Fair enough. But yeah, that's the thing. It's something that really annoys me.
Oh, by the way, I actually listened to some of the dialogue, at least just like the first level, or at least one of the levels. I forgot which one it was, but I can't believe they did it. But they somehow made Slippy sound even more girlish.
Oh my god.
It's like he sounds way too girlish. Like, go back to 64, you can kind of like maybe like tell the difference in a bit. But oh my god, Zero just makes him sound way too like a woman. It's like, how could you make him sound even more girlish than he already was?
What was wrong with the Assault voice actor? He was fine.
They were all fine. They had the best Falco.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of part of my annoyance.
They had the best Peppy too. They had all the best ones.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Star Fox Zero just has many annoyances from the controls to just the development really pisses me off. Like, oh, don't use actual voice work staff, just use your in-staff development team. That's fine.
It saves money, I guess.
I don't know. I'm highly against it, especially when the people can't fucking act. But yeah, Star Fox Zero made me fucking angry. If you can't tell.
But no, the reason I'm annoyed by it all is because with Star Fox, with 64, then Adventures, Assault, and then I suppose Command, it felt like we were actually getting somewhere with the franchise, and then it's just like, well, we don't know what to do with it. Reboot. It's like, god damn it, guys. It's just so annoying because it's like I said, it felt like we were getting progress done, and we were getting progress with the franchise, and it's just like, well, let's reboot it.
Pretty much.
It's just like so annoying.
I don't know. If you want to get Zero so that we could let's play it, be my guest.
I would at I freaking went through GameStop. Oh my god, those fucking games are still expensive.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Freaking used is like $45.
Yeah, Nintendo jacks the price on their games like nothing else.
Ugh.
Another one of my annoyances with the company nowadays, but that's for a different discussion.
Yeah, Tricky, you just roll in that sand. Anyway, we're basically anyway, that's all we have for that. Okay, Slippy, where we're going? Yeah, we're going back to freaking Thorntail Hollow.
Yes, and nothing will happen on our journey there.
I know, it's not like I'm highlighting over what's gonna happen to us.
Oh, not at all.
Because the entire village is run by a bunch of jackasses!
Jar Jar Binks sounding jackasses, to be specific.
Mexican Jar Jar Binks is apparently Spanish-speaking motherfuckers. That's what they're called, Sniplucks.
Sniplux. I'm gonna name a Pokemon that.
Anyway, that's basically all the time we have. When we come back, we will be continuing on.
See you next time.
As soon as we run out through this freaking Force Point Temple. Oh my god, the fucking Lightfoot Village is gonna be a pain in the ass.
You just spoiled it.
Whatever!
Spoilers, man! Next you're gonna tell me that Snape kills Dumbledore. See you in the next one.
Yep. Swan.